Hey trombone players, Mr. Lenz here. Today we're going to be talking about probably the most important thing that you can be putting in your practice routine each day, which is flexibilities. Now, flexibilities is moving between two shelves on the horn without stopping your air or your sound and not tonguing. So you'll be slurring between two notes. For example, if we chose B flat and F, it would sound like this. Moving back and forth between the two notes on the horn. The point of this exercise is to get used to making our air do the work for our sound and not our lips. We change our mouth shape from an ah shape to a big open shape to a more E shape. So when you're switching between shelves, it should be like a ah e change in your internal mouth shape. So let's try this together. We're going to go between B flat and F, and I want to make sure you're taking a big mouth breath, big air in, and then blowing through the horn using your air to switch the notes. Let's try it together between B flat and F, first position. Here we go. There you go. Great work. Now, some people might have a hard time getting up to the top shelf there. And it can sound like this. Or it's like almost there but can't quite make it. And here would be my recommendation for you. Start at that low note and blow at it as hard as you can until it flips up to the top note. So for instance, it'll sound like this. Now it'll sound kind of gritty and kind of ugly at first, but it gives you an idea of how it feels to make your air do the work going up to the next shelf rather than making your lips do the work. If it sounds kind of weird and you're not able to get the note to go up to the next shelf, it's probably because you're squeezing your lips here in the center and trying to make your lips do the work. So make sure you make your air do the work going between partials. Now, here's the exercise. You'll do a full measure, 4 beats, doing 8 notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and on each position. You'll go from first position, second position, third position, fourth position, fifth position, all the way down the horn. I'll start it so you know what it sounds like. And so on. You get the idea. Some students oftentimes want to pulse their air at each note or stop their sound between notes. That can sound like this. So make sure you're connecting your notes with your sound and your air and not stopping your sound or your air between notes. Also make sure you don't cheat and use your tongue. That's a really important part of it too. If you do this, you'll find you get a lot of benefit from it. Once you've mastered the lower level flexibilities there, then we can go up to the next partial. We're just do it in reverse, start in 6th position, and we're going to go. All the way up the horn, one position at a time. Again, make sure each time you breathe, you take in a big mouth breath, filling up 100% air, and then using your air to move the notes back and forth rather than your lips. Make sure to incorporate these in your practice every single day. I tell students it's like weightlifting for your face. It's the best thing you can do as a brass player. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you at your next lesson.